Well, 'tis the season to rake all the leaves. While it may be time-consuming and annoying, have you ever taken the time to remember how important our trees are?
Back in the early 1900s, Cleveland was named the Forest City. However, over the last 70 years, the tree canopy has been cut almost in half, something the city is determined to fix.
We recently met Samira Malone in our Game Changers series, the first ever director of the Cleveland Tree Coalition. She told me last year her mission was to rebuild Cleveland's urban forest.
There's something that needs to be done about it.
That something is the Cleveland Tree Plan. City officials, local communities, and arborists like Lizzie Sords are teaming up to rebuild our urban forests to improve living conditions.
Trees gain value as they age. They're one of the only pieces of urban infrastructure that does that. They're working hard for us by adding character to our cities, but they're also scrubbing pollutants from the air, sequestering carbon, shading and cooling areas of the city.
The Davey Resource Group is doing its part by providing trees. About 200 of them have been planted this fall. Currently, Cleveland's tree canopy is at 18%, down from 21% in 2000. The goal is to have 30% canopy cover in Cleveland by 2040.
It does take a lot of resources to make that happen, which I think is probably the biggest limiting factor, but there is a lot of momentum and shared vision from the partners involved to move forward and succeed on the plan.
The effort is strong, but the Urban Forestry Commission says they need more money to maintain current trees and to plant new ones. They are hoping to get a grant from the state soon and possible federal dollars in the spring. And in the end, the city needs you.
Those entities that own land and can plant trees, it's going to take all of us to do this work together. The city itself can do street trees, vacant property trees, but that is actually not the majority of the tree canopy in our city.
And if you want to help take action, go to clevelandtrees.org. That is the website for the Cleveland Tree Coalition. The current canopy, even at its lowest level, provides Clevelanders with over $28 million in services every year.